Hello from the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com and Pineapple Grips. So round 2, race 2 coming up for you from Sardegna. So let's get to that grid then. So it was finishing positions I should say from race 1. So Jay Dyson in pole position, Lanch in 2nd, Miniman in 3rd, Ginger in 4th, Firepower 5th, Potsy 6th, Team Silver 7th, Lee Whip in 8th. And Chazman in 9th. Everybody, with the exception of Ginger, all going with the mediums in this race 2. Got to run mediums in at least one of the races. So looks like Ginger's leaving it to the final race out of the 3. So we'll watch how his tyres go if he's the only one on them. So let's get to that action. Revs are up, as you can hear, absolutely revving the dog speeds out of that engine. And should be off any second. Holding them a long time here, a long time. And away we go. Firepower looks like he got a good start, but Lanch and Jay Dyson again, both with a good start actually this time. Lanch looking like he fancies he wants to take the lead early, but Jay Dyson's got the inside line, so he's going to be round there left-hander first. Lanch though sticking with him, Ginger in 3rd like in race 1, so this is almost identical for race 1, these 3 just heading it all up. Ginger having a look at Lanch now. Going to look up the inside here for this left-hander. Gets there, does Ginger, can he hold it there now? Oh, a little nudge onto the Lanch and just took him off, so Ginger does wait. So well done Ginger, there's the experience, lets Lanch go, so Ginger drops back down to 7th, allows Potsy up to 4th. Jay Dyson though, meanwhile, he's running away with it already. Firepower though, he's got himself up in a 2nd, so ahead of his teammate Lanch. So the 2 McCanns are thinking, right, no, we can't let Jay Dyson get away with it again. We've got to go with him. This is what everyone's thinking. They cannot allow him to go and steam off like he's been doing. You've got to get a bit of pressure on him. Got to get him into the heat of the battle. This is what they're going to try and do. Lanch up the inside of his teammate. Great move. But yeah, well, it was a bit of a lunge, but clean. Firepower did let him go through. Gave him plenty of space. Last thing you want to do is the 2 teammates taking each other out. It's the first rule of racing, even if you don't like it. Miniman up to 4th, so again, good showing for Miniman so far. Looking like he fancies another podium. Then Team Silver, can he stick it on keep it on the track this time round? So very uncharacteristic like error from race 1 that we've not seen from him actually. Didn't make any last season or last championship, and so to see that happen was a bit of a rarity. Lee Whip chasing him down in 6th in the McLaren. Great looking car that livery suits that lovely. That McLaren, Lee Whip. So there's the top 6, then there's a little gap back to Ginger, who fell all the way back, although I think it was because he let Lanch, didn't he? He sort of nudged Lanch off, he slowed down, and in doing that allowed everyone else to go past him, but you know, that is what we need, what you have to do. You have to kind of take the rough with the smooth sometimes. So Ginger then ran the right hander, a little bit of understeer there, but held it well. Potsy in 8th, trying to cling on to the back of his teammate Chazman at the back in 9th, but again, all credit to Chazman, newcomer, and I think he's not a newcomer to the group. I think he's quite a newcomer to this racing game as well. So doing well to even be here, and he'll gain experience from just, even if he's in 9th and at the back, he'll still gain experience. It's all about improving, and he will do. So see the gap what Jay Dyson's got. Well, yeah, it is a gap, ain't it? I mean, as much as the McGann's going to try it, and here they are. Lanch has pulled away from his teammate, actually Firepower. He's doing his utmost to try and get onto the back of Jay Dyson, who he's got just going around the bend there now. That's the gap, and you'll see him in the distance. There he is. So Lanch trying his best. Firepower, look at this group now. He's still in 3rd, but a whole load of cars behind him, and Miniman in 4th still, but he's being hounded now. Lee actually, he's got himself up into 6th now, Team Silver. 5th, little drag race between Team Silver and Lee Whip, and Ginger is off the back of these two. Scirocco actually, yeah, it does look quick. Well, we know it's quick, don't we? Once it gets going, that is. Once it's wound itself up. Oh, the Miniman up in the third, good move. So Miniman goes up the inside of Firepower, great move, nice and clean. So back up to third then, Miniman. Can he get another third place or better in this race too? Well, we're only 4 minutes in, so got the time with him. Firepower though, he wants that third place back. Oh, and out of control a little bit, slides it around. A lovely bit of drifting from Firepower. Not quite the quickest way around the bend, but hey, you know what? Well, I was going to say didn't lose him anything. We did actually just lose a spot to Team Silver because of it, but well, it looked good anyway. Team Silver just scraping that wall, or was that Miniman? Someone did. I see the sparks fly. So Firepower. Anyway, trying to get on the back of this. Team Silver having a look at Miniman up here. He's going to be on the inside. Yeah, he's in third already. Can he hold it on this tight hairpin? Left-hander. Yeah, he's got past him easy there. So Team Silver got himself up to third. Probably annoyed with himself in race one's mistake. So he wants to get up the sharp end of this field and see what he can do. We know he can do it because he won loads of races back end of the last championship. So certainly got the talent. Firepower then, just trying to hang on. And who's up there? Who's inside? Oh, it's Lee Witt with a big lunge up the inside. Took out Firepower and Miniman. So Lee, well, got his braking all wrong there, didn't he? That's allowed Ginger to come through to fourth as well. So Firepower back to fifth. I mean, Lee did slow down and did the right thing again, but was a bit of a lunge. Took the two cars out, but didn't give the places back. Ginger took advantage of it because he wasn't part of it. So Ginger, certainly take that. So Firepower, Miniman, Lee Witt, and Chazman's actually gone up past Potsy now. So Chazman trying to get himself on the back of this little group. If he can get himself on there with 6 minutes gone only, got every reason to get higher up in the get slidey there, and Potsy kind of followed him as well, so the two at the back just a little bit slippery and slidey there. Lee Whip then after that small mistake sticks with him in seventh. Miniman to sixth, Firepower fifth. That's Team Silver doing. Is he catching up with Lanch? I think he might be, you know. He is. So certainly Team Silver, I don't think they're going to be catching Jay Dyson, but Team Silver has pulled a big gap between himself and fourth place Ginger now and the rest, because he's on a mission to try and catch Lanch and to get himself up into second, and on this evidence you wouldn't back against him, would you? Assuming he gets round without making a mistake like race one, but don't think he will. So Lanch then, there he is going round final bend, and there's Jay Dyson. Look, it's like a speck in the distance. They must be sick of seeing the back of his car. I don't think they know what the front of his car looks like, actually, to be fair. I've only ever seen the back of it. So Lanch anyway, well, could get another second place here. Jay Dyson up top there, looking comfortable as you like. Lanch and Team Silver, there's your top three. Ginger now doing his best to get onto the back of these. And then the rest. Miniman in fifth, Firepower down to sixth now. Lee Whip up the back of Firepower now. Can he attack him and get himself up in sixth place? Not like that, he won't. Hitting the barrier again is Lee. It's going to slow him down a little bit. But let's just stick with this. Little battle at the back as well, as you can see. Potsy hounding the back of Chazman. So let's just see how this one comes out, and then we'll go back to that one. In fact, I'm going to go to that one now because it looks like Potsy's going to attack Chazman, get himself up into 8th. He does. Well, it wasn't the cleanest, but they're through and still side by side. Look at this little battle. Chazman, no, he still gets in 8th. And Potsy on the outside. Steady, boys. Oh, he's going to run wide, is he? Well, not too bad, actually. Controlled it quite well. So Chazman then still in 8th. So how's it happening? What's happening here? No, Lee. No, and Firepower is going to allow Lee to get past now because Firepower just got himself on the grass and the dirt. So he's dropped back down to 7th. So Firepower just getting himself involved in a couple of little errors. Got involved in Lee's lunge and then going off a couple of times, just slowing his progress, getting him back down to 7th. So normally a bit higher up in the field is Firepower, and Chazman then still in 8th. So let's go back up, have a look at Team Silver progress, and look at this, he's right on the back of Lanch now. So Team Silver, I'm going to stick with this one now. Can he get past Lanch? 10 minutes gone. I think if he can, if he can stay there, that's probably the best he's going to get. I don't see anybody catching Jay Dyson in the BMW and passing him, if I'm honest. So it's a battle for the podium. This little battle now. Team Silver, it gets on the outside of Lanch, gets himself into 2nd. Oh, great move around the outside, but Lanch, has he got him on the brakes? No, just sits behind Team Silver, but Team Silver then through 2nd place. Now, you know, I mean, he was pretty quick to catch up with Lanch, didn't he? But I just think the BMW and the gap that he's got is going to have a bit more pace in it. But, you know, if you follow my videos, don't listen to me, because every time I say something I think's going to happen, it don't. So just watch the action and enjoy it. By the way, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. Just ping that little like button and be uploaded as quickly as I possibly can. Team Silver then over the line to start lap 7. Lanch in 3rd, and then he's got a big gap back to Miniman, who's fighting out with Ginger here, 4th and 5th. So here we go. Ginger's going to be up surely up the inside of Miniman, not quite. Miniman finding it out, duking it out with Ginger, keeping Ginger behind, and that's no mean task. Oh, Ginger, great move from Ginger. Yeah, just a little switch over from the outside to the inside, little tag, but then he lost his momentum and he's given back the place to Miniman. So he did get up there temporarily into 4th, and look at this now, Lee Whip right up. Now we've got 4 cars because of that. Both kind of slowed each other down, the Ginger and Miniman, and now we've got Lee Whip and Firepower coming into play. With what, 3.5 minutes left? This is shaping up to be a good finish, I think. Yeah, Miniman and Ginger still finding it out, neck and neck up here for 4th and 5th. Ginger's got there, has he? No, not quite. Miniman still there? No, he just had to let Ginger go. Ginger wasn't going to slow down there. Great, he gets it fell through. Ginger goes wide though. No, not that bad actually. Just got his rear wheels on the dirt. Kicked up a little bit of dust. Lee Whip up the inside. No, had a look though. So Lee right on the back of Miniman. Miniman has dropped down to 5th now. Firepower still there in 7th. Trying to hang on. Actually, if Firepower can get onto the back of these, even though we've got not much time left, but if he can get onto the back of them and somehow get past them, he's going to be well up in the points there. So Miniman and Ginger still battling out though. Still side by side. Ginger's still got 4th though. No, he hasn't. Miniman through up to the inside. Great move from Miniman again. Nice and clean. Looks like he's been with the racing with these lads for years, doesn't it? And a little bit wide there, but still got it. It's fine. Ginger takes him though, so Ginger back up to 4th. So swapping places, these two. Ginger's got it though at the moment, going into the last minute of the race. But still 4 cars really in it, if you like. None of them are really out of this little battle at the moment, are they? Ginger's leading it though at the moment. There he is. So let's just have a quick look back then and see quickly. Potsy in 8th. Just can't quite get his enough to get himself onto the back of that group in front, and he's not going to have the time either, so I think he might be settling for 8th. Chazman will be settling for 9th again, which is good. It's not a complete disaster, is it? Jay Dyson up top, just about to start lap 9, so he's going to get one more lap in. I don't think the other guys are, you know. So Lanch is going to get 2nd place, so congratulations to Lanch. Another 2nd place for him. Team Silver, that's better from him. 3rd place for him. Ginger and the rest coming through, so Ginger 4th, Miniman 5th, Lee 6th, Firepower 7th, Potsy coming in 8th, and then Chazman another 9th. Well done. So your top 3, because Jay Dyson is still going around for one more lap, so it's going to be Jay Dyson with another victory for race 2, 2 out of 2 for him in 1st. Lanch, another 2nd for Lanch, and Team Silver this time it's 3rd. Jay Dyson again, he's caught that barrier a couple of times here, but just out for a little stroll in the well, not a stroll because you don't walk in your cars, do you, but a little ride in your car here, like he's just having a little drive around the country, which I suppose he is really at the moment, because the race is finished for everybody else. So we'll see him finish the lap and come over the finish for victory 2. Coming into this last section now. Yeah, give it a bit of welly there, kicks the back out. Who cares? I've won the race. So Jay Dyson round the final bend now, comes over the finish line for victory. There's your race 2 from Sardegna, road track 8. And there's your catch me again for race 3, soon, and I'll see you then.